Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1376, and today's topic is the chemistry of biological age reversal, means to gain youthfulness, to reverse it. So here one thing is very important to understand: the meaning of biological age. To understand the aging process of our organs, of our body part, and when we are talking of biological aging, it starts from our state of mind, emotion, and that is going to govern the whole body. Eating by emotion or eating by reasoning and thinking, most of your action that determines your lifestyle, which is having your small habits, eating habit, walking habit, talking habit, so many other habits, sleeping habit, all this mental tension, mental noise, greed, they are all very much related to your biological process, biological aging. And let me give you the example nowadays. Actually, South Korea is the center of plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery, because most of the people who are involved in showbiz or in film industry, they want to look very young and they want to reverse the age looking of their skin, face, eye, hair, everything. If they are 60 or 50-year-old, they want to reverse this to 25 or 30 years. So for that, it is a very painful process they are following, that is called surgery, plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery. But that is not the solution. That is more marketing. The second process, the team of doctors, they are following. And what they are doing, that they are taking care of the biological process inside your body. What are the biomarker? The language of our organs, because we have 75 organs. The largest organ is our skin. We have lung, liver, kidney, pancreas, heart. So what are their age? And that age you cannot determine as such. So for that, every day they are monitoring with the help of mechanical devices, artificial intelligence, and combined with latest sensors, and they are giving the information every day, but it is very costly affair. The third group people, they went to one experiment, that one naval officer, he kept himself under sea for 3 months. That was under water pressure of sea. And when he came out, it was checked and found that at least his 10-year age was reversed. So all these things are, we can say, tiring, expensive, and painful. Rather than to go and follow all these latest trick, technique, surgery, better to understand our lifestyle, our everyday activities. That is more important. We should know that our ancestors, means some millions of years ago, maybe 200, 300 million years ago, they were all hunters. So we belong to that type of gene expression, DNA. As a hunter, the part of nature. So now we have to check ourselves that today, whether we are natural, we are following the same our ancestors' lifestyle in the form of genetic material, or we have shifted to modern life where we are taking lot of processed food, lot of sweet, refined products, and very dull, lazy, easygoing life. So that is mismatched to our natural ancestors' life, what gene expression we have, as compared to today's modern life. So I have given some point, I am going to discuss one by one. And today's lecture actually mostly the biochemist and chemist, and of course all people who belong to scientific community, they are going to enjoy it. So first point what I have written here, that is lifestyle and emotional eating. Only eating is not emotional. Your behavior is determined by only two factors. Either by reasoning and thinking, either you go by reasoning and thinking, you think, thought process, applying mind, or you go by emotion. Whatever you like, go on eating, overeating, fat, sweet, refined product, carbohydrate, and then a lot of processed food. And that is one of the very strong factor for the aging of our organ, kidney, heart, liver, lung, because of our emotional eating. Second is your brain is involved, because once you are having lot of greed, mental tension, revenge, enemy, all this political pull and push, it means you have lot of mental noise, I call it. And once you have mental noise, again, your hormones, your enzymes, your organs, which are involved in all this, they are all drastically affected. They are aged. So these are very important factors to control your biological age and to reverse it. We can reverse it. If you can control all these bad habits. Then second is excess creatinine is the biomarker of kidney. Now how will you know? In what language? You will know that your organs are aged. For example, if suppose your data by birth, you are 30-year-old. Means as per your date of birth, you are 30-year-old. And your biological age may be 80 years. How will you say like that? For example, kidney, you are expecting that your kidney is as per your age, date of birth. You are 30-year-old. So your kidney is also 30-year-old, but no. Sometimes your kidney may be 80-year-old. The reason is that once you are getting enough creatinine, a type of compound, and when your kidney is very poor, aged, is not able to filter that type of toxic material that is creatinine. So when there is a high percentage of creatinine in your urine, it shows that your kidney organ is aged, is not matching to your age, young age. Second, pancreas. You are 30-year-old. You have diabetic condition. It means your pancreas is old, is not releasing enough insulin so that it can enter and neutralize. The sugar can be converted into energy. So it means that your pancreas, they call it sometimes genetic defect. Is all process of biological aging. It's age. In the same way, your heart pumping as per your 30-year-old, but it may sink, slow down. Lot of biological rust is there in the form of cholesterol. That is the biomarker of your cardiovascular system, that it is very much aged. So these are all very important factors how to reverse your biological aging, and why we are giving lot of emphasis on this, and lot of research papers are coming today, because globally lot of medical emergencies are coming. We are in young age, we are getting massive heart attack. In young age, we are getting diabetic condition. In young age, we are getting lot of excess creatine in urine. It means all the organs are totally damaged and aged, and they are not matching to their young age. And what should we do for that? To reverse the biological aging. That is most important. Then the role of mitochondria. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of our cell. It is releasing lot of energy, where it is converted all this adenosine diphosphate into adenosine triphosphate in the process of mitochondria action to produce huge amount of energy, so that we are all moving. Lot of free radicals are produced, and these free radicals, I have already discussed a lot about free radicals. We will be in oxidative stress unless we take such type of food which are the rich source of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds. Because once we have oxidative stress, means huge quantity of free radicals are produced because of the release of the energy due to mitochondria function. So that we have to take care, and that is directly related to your biological aging. We can reverse by taking such steps. Then come to very interesting, that is DNA epigenesis and gene expression, which is very important. All these things that start from DNA. DNA is everywhere. DNA is the part of kidney. DNA is the part of heart. DNA is the part of muscles, everywhere. They are identical. They are same. And this is the beauty of nature, how we are evolved. That all organs, all body parts, they have the cell. They have identical DNA, genetic material, deoxyribonucleic acid. But all are different in terms of their physiology and function. Once all are having same DNA, why their function is not same? And why their biological aging is not same? They are different. So because of some other gene expression, gene information, and also one process nowadays it is discussed a lot, that is called how to preserve our coding, and that is done by, that is called DNA methylation. So only chemistry students can understand methylation of DNA to, that is the protection of code. That is the serious issue at genetic level to reverse biological process, biological aging. So what is DNA methylation? You know, in our body, we have all building block is protein, amino acid. And these proteins, they have aromatic ring, aliphatic nitrogen, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. And this aromatic ring contains hydroxy group. For example, if in protein, this one, we have this is the part of protein where it is OH is there. Now it is phenolic. I am just discussing the process of methylation, how it is happening in DNA. So if it is phenolic, OH is attached to aromatic ring, it will be acidic. If suppose gene expression is there, where the DNA is cut that portion and it has gone in the form of messenger RNA and that is transported. So how to protect this one? Once it is protected means we can introduce here CH3 group, that is called methyl group. So this phenol can be methylated either by uh, methylation done in presence of diazomethane or dimethyl sulfide. So this OH will be changed into OCS3. So it's no more acidic. Because this acidic character of phenol is totally protected by methylation and it became methoxy group. Methyl group is attached. It can gain its original property once the same methyl group is demethylated, means it is removed. So that is called methylation and demethylation process of DNA to maintain its code from generation to generation, cell by cell. And in a very simple way, I can give you the example. It's very common in Asian countries. If suppose we are going to some bus or some place where it is overcrowded and you have your seat, but sometimes there is risk that if you are leaving, your seat somebody may occupy. So you will put some of your belonging, personal belonging, your shirt, your handkerchief, or your some bag or purse, so that once you are coming back after 10-15 minutes, that your seat is well protected for you and again you can occupy. That is called methylation and demethylation of DNA. All the coding is protected by methylation. Whenever it is needed, it will be deprotected, means minus CS3 is removed, that is demethylation, and you will get the same product, phenol. Got your same seat, like that. And those biochemistry people, they might have experience when they are doing some reaction or some synthesis of metadinitrobenzene or nitrobenzene in the lab. And when you are treating nitric acid with any aromatic compound, if by any mistake or chance, a little of the nitric acid is coming in touch of your skin, immediately there will be methylation. Because on your skin, all the phenolic groups are there. Everywhere, the whole body acidic phenolic group is there. So once any nitric acid is touched, little pinch, you will get yellowish color. Yellowish color means your all phenolic groups, they are converted into nitrate group. And nitration has taken place in presence of nitric acid. So that is the best example of protection and deprotection. Then collagen peptide biological aging. This role, very big role of collagen is abundant in huge quantity from top to bottom. Collagen is here in our skin, in our bone, in our muscles. And if we don't have good quality of collagen protein, definitely we will be having biological aging. And once we take care of all these measures, definitely we can reverse our biological aging and we can add from 20 to 30 years in our look, rather than going for some different type of surgery or other things. If you can take care of your lifestyle, keep your mind free from all this rubbish, go by thinking, not go by emotion of your avoid overeating and lot of indiscipline. You should do the exercise, sleep at least 8 to 9 years, take such type of nutrients or foods which are rich source of antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds. And also you should sit for 10-15 minutes for meditation, means relax thinking, somewhere where you are within yourself, enjoy your thinking. Either you are praying, you are sitting, whatever it is in nature. Please be attached to nature. Also be connected to your loved ones. Because all this, your lifestyle and habits will drastically reduce the inflammation and oxidative stress, and they are the main cause of biological aging. I am going to show you some images. So this is the image of mitochondria, the powerhouse of energy, and lot of adenosine diphosphate is converted into adenosine triphosphate, and during this process of energy production, lot of free radicals are produced, and they are the main cause of oxidative stress and inflammation. So we should take such type of food which are rich source of antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, and most of those foods are natural fruit and vegetables. They are not processed, including seeds. This is your gene expression and how the portion of your DNA is there in the form of gene, which is having in the form of coding all the information, and that will be translated by messenger RNA and to other platform for new synthesis. So this is actually is called gene expression with lot of genetic information. Here this is complex structure and root of methylation of lot of DNA and histone protein molecule is shown, but overall in a very simple way I can say that this thing that is called methylation to convert phenolic hydroxy group into methoxy group by introducing CH3 group just to protect, so that once it is protected, the code, the genetic information is protected, and again once it is going to next generation, it is decoded in the form of demethylation, so that it will pass from generation to generation by the process of methylation. So if the proper methylation of our DNA genetic material is poor, is not done, the genetic information from generation to generation will be distorted, and sometimes we may face lot of abnormalities. This is the protein that is known as collagen, and this collagen is in huge quantity in our body, very common type of protein. It goes from skin to our muscles, to our bone, to our cartilage, and it plays very important role to control your biological aging and to reverse your biological aging if you are having disciplined life and following proper diet, nutrition, and of course sleep, and then keeping your mind free from greed, tension, lot of mental noise. So in summary, as usual, I have written how to reverse the biological aging, which is very, very important if you want to live longer life with youthfulness, so that you look young, good, shining, vibrant. So you have to follow these points where I have given these. Number one, cholesterol level as a biomarker. I have already told you that if cholesterol level is high, especially the low density lipoprotein that is called LDL, bad cholesterol, it is a biomarker that you will be having cardiovascular problem. So the cholesterol levels can serve as a biomarker for biological aging. High cholesterol levels are associated with increased risk of heart attack. That is biomarker of biological aging. That's why many young boys, girls, without any reason, they don't understand inside their biological aging, and they get heart attack and they die. So once you understand your biological aging and how to control it, how to reverse it, definitely you are safe from high risk. Number two, creatinine high level in urine, another biomarker. It shows that your kidney is not functioning and it is aged. Maybe you are 30-year-old and your kidney is functioning like 80-year-old and it is dying. That is the one. Urine is not clear biomarker of kidney function. and that is the biological aging of the kidney organ. And number 3, organ function. A poor organ function is indeed a very strong biomarker of biological aging of organs. When organs like pancreas, like kidney cannot function, it may lead to buildup of toxins and waste product in your body, and you are under stress and strain of biological rust, I call it. Number 4, mitochondria and free radicals. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of energy, where adenosine diphosphate is converted into adenosine triphosphate, and during this production of high amount of energy, huge amount of free radicals are produced, and they are capable enough to destroy your normal cells, and you will be under oxidative stress. It produces free radicals which can damage our normal cells. Number 5, DNA epigenesis and gene expression. Epigenetics refer to changes in gene expression, and these changes can be influenced by your lifestyle. Your gene expression will be poor and bad once your lifestyle is poor, means you are overeating, over drinking, over smoking, a lot of all these things, not doing exercise, not attached to your nature, to your loved ones. All these things are the factors. Then number 6, methylation of DNA. Most of the people, they don't know about this chemistry, that is to protect the coding of DNA expression. It is protected by methylation. So that I have already told you, just like to protect a seat in bus, you put something and later on you are coming, it is protected. So the methylation, DNA methylation is an important process that help regulate gene expression and protect from biological aging. Collagen, biological aging. Collagen, what you are saying, collagen is a protein, and nowadays you can see lot of supplements of collagen. How to improve, how to boost your collagen so that you look shining, your skin is shining. Actually, by your diet, nutrition and lifestyle, you can boost collagen. No need to go for supplementation unless you are in some showbiz business or in film industry. Collagen is a protein that provides structure to skin, bones and tissue, and it can protect from aging. If it is decline, definitely your biological aging will start. Then one scientist by name Dr. Steve Harvard, he has given his scale of measurement of biological aging, that is called Dr. Steve Harvard scale and measurement. According to him, he is scientist who developed biological clock, and that biological clock is known as epigenetic clock. According to that clock, is mainly based on DNA methylation process and pattern, where biological clock changes over time. So please take care of your biological aging, which is very, very important. Unless you are taking care, you cannot match with your age as per your date of birth. Once again, thank you very much for watching the lecture.